Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? It's been a minute. I'm in the middle of a move, so I haven't been on here in a few days, but I just had to come in and check on you guys. I've been thinking about you, and so I want to come on and say hello, and I want to ask you a question. And I wanted to talk about cholesterol, and I wanted to ask you this question. Did you know that the liver makes all of the cholesterol that your body needs? I didn't know that before I became a health coach. And sometimes there are certain macronutrients, vitamins, things like that, that our body needs, but it doesn't make it. So we have to eat certain foods in order to get those nutrients we need so our body can work efficiently. However, cholesterol is not one of them, because there are also our body makes certain things that our body needs, and we don't have to supplement or take foods and stuff like that for it to work. And one of those things is cholesterol, because the liver makes all the cholesterol that we need. And on that note, I wanted to share some good news, because I mentioned to you guys that I had eliminated seed oils from my diet, because when I first got here, because of my living situation, and I didn't have access to a kitchen like I usually would have had, I was eating more vegan junk food. And not crazy, because like when I think about the vegan ice cream, I thought about it. I only had vegan ice cream three times since in this year that I've been here. But I used to eat, like I said, I used to eat the popcorn, occasionally chips, and I used to eat the lesser evil popcorn, a lot too. And the lesser evil popcorn is made with coconut oil. Now they have one with avocado oil, but they had it with the coconut oil. And coconut oil is saturated fat. Have you ever cooked some meat that contain a lot of fat, and then once you put it into the refrigerator, you store it, and the next morning it has that thick layer of fat on the hard layer of fat? And the same thing happens when you buy your jar of coconut oil. You put it in the, excuse this, just came up with me. You put it in the cool area, it develops this hard layer of fat because it's saturated fat. So there are two products that are vegan that contain saturated fat, and that is coconut oil and palm oil. So you want to avoid those. So anyway, like I said, I was eating those foods, and then I told you guys I was going to limit the seed oil. So I had a doctor's visit, and they told me that my cholesterol was just borderline. So I just wanted, they wanted me to manage it, look at it. So I had been wanting to eliminate the seed oils for a minute, and I said, well, this is a great opportunity to do so. And so I eliminated the seed oils, and I said, I think that was like around June or so, since I've eliminated seed oil. So I went back, and I am just, happy to have gotten the great news. My cholesterol dropped 11 points, and my doctor said I'm good. So I was very happy about that, and it made me think about this topic about cholesterol. And so I wanted to talk about it because I've come across individuals who, of course, these doctors, they subscribe statins when your cholesterol is high, because you want to keep your cholesterol down, because, at a healthy level, because once it's too high, that leads to clogged arteries, plaque buildup, which can lead to hypertension, stroke, heart disease. So we don't want the buildup of those, fats in the fat in our arteries, the cholesterol, and things like that. So it's really important. It's an important topic. And when we go to the doctors, they often prescribe statins in order to deal with this issue of high cholesterol. And I've come across individuals. Well, first I'm going to talk about the statins. Do you know how statins work to lower your cholesterol? It's mind-blowing to me, because like I said, our body makes cholesterol. Our body is perfectly designed, and it makes the cholesterol, all the cholesterol we need. And it's that when we keep eating all this excess animal products and saturated fats, we builds up this, we're adding additional cholesterol, which raises the cholesterol. So what the statin does, it stops the liver from making cholesterol in order for you to continue to eat all of the saturated fats you want to eat, all those foods you want to eat, so that you won't have too much cholesterol. So it actually stops the body from doing what it does naturally, what it was made to do. And that is mind-blowing, because some people will choose the statin instead of making the lifestyle change. And the problem with this statin is not only does it stop the body from its natural process of making cholesterol, there's side effects from taking statins. Some of them are elevated blood sugar, digestive issues, muscle issues, muscle aches, pains. There's also, what is the other one? Off the top of my head, but the main one is it causes liver damage. And with women, statins are metabolized differently, so they are more prone to get these side effects. And I heard that it's, once you're on them, that you kind of have to stay on. I'm not sure. I just heard something. I'm not clear on. I don't want to make a definitive statement, but I think it's something you gotta kind of stay on. And well, maybe you don't, but this is what they tell you. But these are some of the side effects of these statins, and they prescribe these to individuals, and then it's just an ongoing process. So, but there's other ways to address this issue of high cholesterol. And so I wanted you guys to know that if you're struggling with high cholesterol, it is possible to lower your cholesterol without taking these statins. And sometimes, though, there is a genetic proponent to these high cholesterol, and so it can make it really hard to get your cholesterol down. But in majority, there are ways you can get your cholesterol down without taking these statins. And I just want to share my news, not so because I'm bragging or anything like that, but I wanted you to see that it's actually possible to lower your cholesterol levels, and it doesn't take a really long time. And it's possible to eliminate these animal products, these seed oils from your diet, and still enjoy tasty, delicious food. And so I wanted to share that with you guys, and to just encourage you in that area. And in our program, Beat Chronic Stress, one of the best great features of it is that we show our clients how to cook without using these seed oils or fat in order to make your food taste flavorful. You can still have flavorful food without using all of the fat. And then some people say, well, what about olive oil? Isn't olive oil healthy? Well, they got this idea that olive oil is a healthy choice because doesn't this come from a seed? It comes from the olive. It comes from the olive, which is a fruit. And it usually, if you get the cold pressed one, you don't have the heat element to it. Because a lot of people saute with olive oil, but the olive oil, once you heat it, then it forms free radicals and things that are not, you lose the whole benefit from the oil, what you were trying to do. And when they process the olive oil, they squeeze out all the nutrients, and what's left is just fat and a little bit of vitamin E. And so, is olive oil better? Better than what? Better than seed oils? Yes. More than likely it's better than seed oils. But is it the best choice in order for you to achieve the optimal health goals that you want to achieve? So you have to look at that. And sometimes they got this study from the Mediterranean diet. And then I was reading something which made a lot of sense. Is it actually the oil, or is it all the additional fruits and vegetables that you're eating on a Mediterranean diet that's causing the significant health changes? So The seed oils, saturated fat, eliminating them from the diet can make a big difference in your cholesterol levels if you don't have that genetic factor, and food can still taste good. So I just want to encourage you that it's possible. It's possible for you to lower your cholesterol. And also, you know, with caregivers, we are under a lot of stress. And did you know that stress can also increase your cholesterol levels? Stress is a real powerful thing. Chronic stress, not stress, but chronic stress, not acute stress, chronic stress, can increase cholesterol levels. You're caregiving. You're in a lot of stress. So we need to not only just eliminate the animal products, the seed oils, we need to eliminate chronic stress. And our program, Beat Chronic Stress, we also help clients to, we show them how to strategize in order to eliminate chronic stress, not just manage it. So when I got the news about my points dropping, I just want to share this with you guys because it's possible. You can lower your cholesterol without taking statins. If you're already on statins, I don't encourage you to get off your statins. I don't encourage you, if you're not to listen to your doctor. Listen to listen to your health practitioner. I'm just trying to tell you that it's possible to lower your cholesterol without the use of statins if it's not a genetic issue or some other related health issue. So just wanted to show that because it was, it was possible for me. It's possible for you. And if you need that support, we can help you. We can help you to move forward and eat the foods that can help you lower your cholesterol. It can also show you how to make them so that you can still have that flavor that you want. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. I'm on my way. Got so many things on my to-do list. You know how it is when you're moving. So I just wanted to share that, and I wanted to tell you guys to have an amazing day on purpose.